Okay, so I just would like to do a bit of a rant on doomers. I cannot stand doomers. It's like the world is already so hard enough. Why are we just being so negative about it? Like, and this isn't even on some toxic positivity type of shit. Like, this is just on some, why are you rooting for the world to end so bad? Why are you adding to all of the despair that we already all feel? Why are you already adding more and more chaotic negative energy to the pool of already complicated emotions about the many things going on in this world, the many issues, the new changes, the fear of the new technology that's coming out? Like, everybody's in a very sensitive state, and like the fact that there's like a very specific niche of YouTubers who make it their whole thing to be completely just melancholic and kind of just doomer-esque. Like, that's just the best way for me to describe it. And it's just like, that's not, I don't like seeing it come across my timeline. Like, I get so irritated, I get so annoyed, because it's just like, yeah, the world can be so horrible and so dark, but at the same time, I mean, it's just what you do with yourself in this world. It's how you react to things. It's how you go about finding solutions. It's how you persevere. Like, everything doesn't have to be so like, oh my god, we're all doomed, the world's gonna end. Like, I've had videos pop up saying, oh, the internet's gonna disappear as we know it. No, they don't even say as we know it. They say the internet's gonna disappear in like 20, 30 years. And it's like, the as we know it is silent. It's like, no, like, it's like these people are having some sort of, they get some sort of enjoyment or some sort of pleasure out of fantasizing about the end of the world. And it's just like, we've persevered this long. Stop scaring people. Like, we still have things that we want to live for. Like, not everybody wants the world to end tomorrow. Like, it's so, in a world that's so full of anxiety already, I just really don't appreciate that kind of stuff, like that kind of energy. And I've gone through some shit, but I always still manage to just look forward and just be like, okay, well, another day here, I'm still here. I'm pretty grateful for that, because a lot of people don't make it to 27. A lot of people don't make it to age 20, 18, 10, 5. Like, this world is crazy. So it just is nice to have more positivity and less like doom in the world. Like, stop being a doomer. Shit, romanticize this shit. That's why I love cyberpunk, because throughout all of the scariness that is cyberpunk and that is the cyberpunk universe, there's also a lot of really cool stuff. And there's a lot of ambition, and people are chasing their dreams, and people are being strong and fearless. And that's what I really love about the franchise, because the world may not be perfect, but it still is beautiful, even in the darkest places. That's why I love cyberpunk so much. I love it. That's like the sole reason why this series is like my newest, and it will be my permanent hyperfixation. I would love to be in a cyberpunk world, like, for sure. I mean, we're already in it. It's just we don't have the visuals going on yet. We're already in it. We're already in it. Um, but yeah, I'm so sick of doomers, man. Like, and I'll make a whole nother video about me being so, like, just gushing over cyberpunk. But that's for a whole other video. Let's keep it on boomers or doomers. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive. mm. Man. There's just so much to live for, you know? And there's always crazy bad stuff going on in the world. It's not like this is the first time in history that the world has been in shambles in a way. Like, the world's always been chaotic. The world's always had a pretty big amount of darkness in it, but there's also so much light. So, I don't know. I just feel like people really need to stop making everything seem so much darker than it is. And the whole like loneliness thing, like, listen, I'm one of the loneliest people you could ever encounter. Truly. But I still keep it going. I was raised an only child, so I had no choice but to learn how to rely on myself and how to lean on myself for like that emotional fulfillment, or for that entertainment, or for that feeling whole. Like, I had to make sure I leaned on myself. It was nice seeing my friends, but I always knew, like, at the end of the day, I'm going back home with myself. So I made sure to internalize a really big love for myself. First and foremost, I had to. So this whole loneliness thing, it's just like, well, listen, it may be lonely, but I feel like it's always been like that. To me, you know, I don't want surface level relationships. I could go out right now and even get a fucking boyfriend if I wanted to. I could make a friend going out to the club, and then we could just, you know, maybe we'll hit it off. Maybe it'll be a deep connection, but a lot of the times it's very surface level. So I don't mind being alone so much, because I mean, even when I'm surrounded by a bunch of people, I just don't feel truly seen. So I don't even think that's like a new age problem. I literally feel like that's always how it's been. And just the connectivity that we have now, like with the internet and shit and social media, it just amplifies and it really magnifies the reality of human nature. Just like how everyone's like, oh my gosh, like these days dating is so impossible. I mean, I feel like it's always been a mess, but like we just didn't get to see the extent of it because we did not have the internet, and we didn't have all these examples of things going wrong. And back in the day, if you weren't married, like that was just like super taboo, or people getting married for the wrong reasons, or people getting married because they needed to for survival, or that was just the culture of the time. Nowadays, people don't have to be married. People don't have to be in relationships. It's just like, why would you put up with something that you don't have to put up with if you don't need to put up with it? So I think that's a plus, actually. Like, people are choosing to be with people that they feel like actually are truly compatible. And if it's not that, I mean, they're more willing to just be alone and just wait for the right person. That's literally how it is. Like, people are so freaky nowadays. Like, if you want to get laid, you could get laid like that. Like that. Okay? The problem is just getting laid with the people you want to get laid with that may not want to reciprocate. And that should be okay. You do that, like, seriously. So I don't know. And like all these complaints about people not taking relationships seriously, I don't think people ever really valued relationships that much. I mean, again, this is just coming back to, I guess, people are finding out more and more how weird the dating scene is, especially with like the integration of dating apps and all that. It's just like, too many people, I feel, are just trying to rush into relationships just to be in one, and they're not actually looking at all of the different aspects that go into it. And that's why the scene is so messed up, because people don't really know how to properly conduct themselves in a relationship, or be like in a relationship with someone who is good enough for them besides the surface level shit that they're looking for. Like somebody being fucking 6 foot tall, some guy having money, some girl with a big ass and big tits. Like, there's so much more to relationships than that. So, I don't know. I just feel like people aren't getting that, and then they're blaming relationships and dating in general instead of like looking inside and like questioning, like, okay, what is causing me to keep encountering these people over and over? Like, I had to ask myself that question quite a few times. I still have been, but it's a lot better than it was before. I'm not. Realistically, relationships are supposed to be very difficult to get in because there's so many variables that need to be just right, and you need to maintain it. That's 2 whole lives. And a lot of people aren't honest about who they are, how they conduct themselves in relationships. So of course relationships aren't working out, and like it's hard to get one, it's hard to maintain one, it's hard to even meet people because everybody's all over the place. And a lot of people who think they should be dating are not supposed to be dating. Low key, they need to do some more work on themselves. But even with all that, I feel like it's great because if you work on yourself enough, you can definitely attract somebody that is rightfully for you. I feel like the less experiences of being fucked over and played with, and the more experiences of just being with yourself, somebody will send you that partner. It's always when you don't fucking look for it. I hate how true that is. It's actually so annoying how true that is. It's always when you're not looking for it. So let's be more positive. And they were talking about some declining birth rates. Well, I don't think people should be having more children. Like, there's finite resources in the world. People aren't even getting housing. Everybody's not getting fucking medical insurance. Like, bruh, more people. We don't need more people. I don't understand why people want to keep having kids in a situation where it's like they can't really provide for them the way that they need to be. Like, that's not fair to the kid because the kid didn't ask for that. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff that I could go on and on about. And it's like, oh, we gotta take care of the birth rates. It's like, okay, well, when the kid comes out, you fucking neglect it if it comes out black or gay or trans. Like, bruh. Not I said if it comes out black. That doesn't make sense. Wait. Let me cut that out. I don't know. I'm just feeling like people need to be a lot more positive, and like when it comes to like the job market, yeah, that's really hard too. I totally understand that. I don't know. Why aren't jobs hiring people, man? Like, just stop hiring AI for everything. Like, AI does not properly moderate platforms. I've noticed that a lot of companies are replacing their customer support with AI, and it's just like, that's the stupidest fucking decision, because it's just like, humans have nuance. Like, humans can properly look at the situation with more of a personal touch. But if you just assign it to a program that's just going to be like, yes, no, like sometimes there's going to be false reports, false bans, and then how are we supposed to like contact you? Like, you know, like, But hey, if we are in a cyberpunk universe, I don't mind chatting with like robots and synthetics. You know, I respect them, and that's why I really don't find the fucking robot slur funny. Like, do we have to have slurs for everything? Like, as a human, like, is that really necessary? Like, we already have a slur for fucking robots and androids, and That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we have a slur for aliens too. They're called what? The Greys or something? Like, what the fuck? Humans are so fucking weird. Like, weird. Weird, 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 weird. The fuck? The Greys. Okay. Um. But yeah, Doomers, like, come on, just see the light in the world. Like, see all of the positive stuff that's going on. Like, evil never prevails. And sometimes things need to fall apart a bit for them to be rebuilt a lot stronger. Like, we need more hope core in this world. We need more faith. We need more joy and whimsy. There's too